Here you go. They're intersecting wings. I don't mind that. Off the page or off the canvas in this case. It creates interest because the viewer, you invite your viewer in and your viewer will actually finish the scenario. There we got our baby. And I'm just going to make the head look a little bigger. And like that. Maybe more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Intersection. It's fine. Even if we shorten it a little. Okay. Now we can work on those details too later. At least we got our next bird in. 3 fighting angels. So we have one more angel to do. If I turn it, if you can see, probably work on this one over here. Oh, Orion. The constellation is going to be in between these two birds and the cherubs. I am going to put wings on my angels. And, uh-oh, brush came apart. The last one. So I might adjust this one too here. Probably need it more like this. And then the top of the bird looks a little bit better. It's a black bird. And remember, I always say babies have Flintstone feet. They have Flintstone feet. They're so big. So there we have that. That's a little bit better. Probably we'll change this part for the tush. And just give them that side view. There we go. Okay. Don't worry about highlights now. We just want to get in the 4 cherubs today, if you can see. And the blackbirds, because they're fighting the horse and the skeletons. One more. And we're going to put this one flying. Let's take this chalk out I put in because it is a little confusing for me today. So I'm going to put the bird in first. We have 1, 2, 3, and we want 4. So let's do a profile sideways with this bird. And just going to go off the page. They're close. We're going to bring it like this. Probably could bring it further and not have them intersecting. I think I'm going to change that. Take your index finger, bring it out. I think I'm going to change this one. I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to make changes. I think I'm going to leave him here and here for the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then back into the black. And then the cherub is going to be here. So before I finish this bird going off the page, I think we'll just adjust the wings a little bit. Go back in, take your index finger, just change it a little here and here. I love this first bird and cherub. So we're going to turn it sideways and put the baby in. So let's get our glaze. Let's dip into our glazing medium. A little bit of titanium white. And this actual angel is going to be, again, standing. Short legs, big bottoms, belly, a bubbly back. All cherubs have it. Maybe drop it down a little bit more here. Take this in a little bit. here. And he will be fighting his arm up higher, shoulder, the other arm, fat old baby, and then the head. We put them right in front of. We could drop them down a little bit, but I think the composition moves around and you want flow when you're working on a piece. You want composition's important, and you want the flows for the eye. I think this one's okay, even though I cut out the hoof on this one, but I don't mind the cherub, so I'm going to bring the arm like this on this one, bring his back like this, and bring his leg in, bring his stomach in a little. And this leg's going to be here. This leg will be in front. That's the back leg. There's the stomach, because both arms are going to be holding the spear. Foreshortened, and this, well, the spear should be going the other way. So let's try this. I think we'll keep this arm back a little bit here. That shoulder showing. We're going to put it in the turpenoid, that nice flesh tone. I'm going to come in with the black. And I think we'll take away with the index finger. We're just going to take away this one. I'm going to show the hoof a little bit more, the horse's hoof. And the arm here. So I'm going to pull it out a little bit. Like that. So we can still see that part. Go back in with my flesh tone and put his arms like this. And this arm like that. So we have the thigh, the belly, the shoulder, the arm. You can see the wing too here. We're going to do it like that. Yeah, that's fine. So back into the titanium. This is the thigh here, the belly, the baby's buns, back leg. Yeah, this one's going to be in front. That one's going to be in back, sitting on the, watch how I do the feet, and then the arm like this, and then the shoulders, and a bigger head, always a bigger head. Okay, we have 4 angels. Just gonna keep it smooth. Dip in the glaze. Put in the 4 angels, cherubs, babies, like that. I like this one. That one came out pretty good, pretty fast. I'm not always this lucky. Nobody is. Okay. This one, a little bit more titanium white here in the back. And we'll just fade that out later. His knee, back of his head. And if you look, I can put in some pink for the spine, shoulder. And dip into the glaze. Swipe your brush clean. Let's get some more glaze on here. It always smooths it out, see? Shoulder. Just going to go a little bit here, more. Here. I like it smooth though, so. And then we're not going to worry about this. I don't know why I put this in right away, because we're going to change that spear or sword or whatever, that we just haven't decided what we're going to do. And then this one. Uh-oh. Hope you can see here, the baby, the back. We're putting on titanium white now, just for highlights. The babies are pink and I love the head, so this is where we're going to do it now. Shoulder, thigh. I'm going to dip in and give a little bit more of that beautiful flesh tone in oils. Back into the flesh tone. And a little bit of the highlights for the rumpus. Yep. I love babies. Who doesn't love babies? They're so adorable. Babies are little humans. A little bit of a roll here. Back of the head. Clean up that part. That part. That part. A little there. So, I think this lesson we put in, and I was showing you how to make cherubs. Babies, angels. There are baby fighting warriors, so this little rumpus is out here. Maybe a little bit too much, but that's okay. Some are chubbier than others. So we'll just leave him like this for now. Smooth it out a little bit. I like to smooth it out. So I'll take my smaller swiper. I like to have swipers. I like to take out excess and smooth it out before I put the next tones in. So right now, I'll just wait for this baby, this medium tone to dry. I'm just smoothing it out a little bit. I might even change it in here a little bit. We'll see. Maybe extend one part. But if I get them in right now like this, I'm happy. Uh-oh. Have that black showing through. So, because we're working, it's not really been a week. It's been a day. Let's go back in here. Just put some glaze in. Yeah. So we can see that one. And I don't mind that one. That's what we'll do. I'm putting in straight that beautiful flesh tone that you can get. Looks good. Not too much today. Yep. And this one I might change a little, but so far I think he needs to come out more here. There we go. And I have this little tush. Put it back in, and I think today we're going to finish this lesson. Oh, we have to finish the blackbird there before I sign out. So let's do it like this. Here. And here. Put that little babies in there. And then take a little bit of that burnt sienna. It's a red-brown. And we'll just give them a little bit of form today. Yeah. Maybe here and here. You don't really see that part here. It's very shadowed here and here. Chubby. Chubby baby. Here. Spine. Back of the head. There we go. And then we'll put in the wings next. I don't think we'll have time today for this lesson to have the wings, but let's go in here. There we go. Then we can put the wings. We might even do a little bit more, I think, that burnt sienna. Just a little here. You can see what I'm doing. Don't want to work too much because there's the blackbird underneath that one in here. So I like that. Dip it in glaze. Oh, get that brush clean. You don't want those muddy colors. Nope. A little bit more of the flesh tone. No muddy colors today. There you go. There you go. Let's swipe it a little bit. pink. There's the spine. There's that back leg. Cherubs are in. Pretty good. Smooth them out. I think here, I'll just do the tush here. Yeah. There we go. Not bad. Here, my little warrior with the tummy. And back of the head here. And here. I think it's good for now. We can even extend this back a little because babies are chubby. Yep. All right. Blackbird. Over here. It'll look nice. So don't get discouraged because we're not to details yet. So don't get discouraged at this point. We're getting everything in. We're just going to pretend the wing goes like this and like that. We'll put it up there like that. And we'll paint it in. Again, the ivory black will go around his feet. And we have 4 angel cherubs. I'm going to try to get around here as you watch. Feet need to be squared off as always. Oh, and the wing. I think we're good. I think we need to go like this with the shoulder though. So, hot dog, don't spill. I might have accentuated that a little bit too much, and we can change it. So I think today we can't really put the angel's wings in or the weapons. We still need to dry, so we'll give it some time. So the next lesson I'm going to do detail, so don't get discouraged. We're going to do detail. We're going to put in the baby's, or I'm sorry, the cherub angel wings. And next lesson, lesson 4, I believe, is going to be, yeah, there we go, a little bit like that. I could get it reversed, sometimes I do, so let's just leave it like that for now, and we'll work on that later. I'm going to get my swiper, a soft sable, and just clean it up in here. A little bit around the wings. We can even take a little turpenoid and a little black glaze. Tiny bit of the cobalt. And we'll just dip it in the turpenoid and just go in here a little. Even if I was going to do a little bit more cobalt. We'll just go in here a little bit. I don't mind. We can even do this. Take a little bit of the white and the cobalt, the titanium white, and just fill in some colors in here. Just like swirls. Oh, you know what it could be? Clouds. Yeah. Clouds. So, we'll prepare for the clouds now. I'm excited. So we'll put in the clouds. Right now we'll leave that black. And we'll make these clouds. And in here, well, we got the horse's leg in here too, but we don't need a lot of clouds. See, I think we're doing good. I'm going to put this one down. And I believe one swiper. Nice soft one. We're just going to go in here. Maybe a a bigger swiper, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Orion's going to be here, so I don't want that. We can always fix things. That was the horse's leg in the background. That's some chalk here. Chalked in some stuff. I don't mind. Let's see if we can get one more swiper. I had them. Oh, they're right here, right in front of me. I like them nice and dry and soft. So make sure it's a very soft one. This is super soft. Just a cheap brush, but it helps because I just want to smooth out. We're going to pick it up a little bit on the edge. Sticking a little. And we're just going to swipe it in here. It doesn't matter really. I like to smooth some areas out. Here. Here. Stay up. Here. 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 And here. We have some background. The horse's background here. Get this out of here so you can see it. So we have 4 angels, and we're going to put in the next lesson. We're going to fix them. We're going to put in some more detail. And then we're going to put in their wings, their bodies. We're going to work on their anatomy a little bit. Then we're going to put in the wings, and then we're going to put in their weapons. And there are 4 blackbirds fighting. Little swipe here. See how I can kind of clean it up a little? And I can put that in again, the wings. I'm not worried about it. Here too. Here. Yeah. Well, here we go. Here. We'll work on this a little more. Get some of that excess paint off. I like smooth. I do technique with palettes and heavy, heavy paint, but today I like this smooth. I want the smooth look. And then in the middle, we're going to put Orion, the constellation. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Remember the 4 horsemen and the apocalypse, skeletons, and we put in the cherubs, the angels today. And, excuse me, number 4, we'll be fixing the detail on the angels, the 4 cherubs. We'll be putting in the wings and their weapons. And detail everywhere. So we're getting close to a lot of detail. And that's what it takes. To do something nice, it takes fine detail in the end. Get it all in. As you can see, I made some changes in chalk from the 3rd lesson. And I did fix some areas, the horse, so we'll be doing that too. We'll be fixing some areas. And here I did chalk in and fix. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you for lesson 4. I'm Milo, the art teacher. And this is the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. And 4 cherubs are the warriors fighting the 4 horsemen. They're the good fighting evil. Thank you.